Well, I'm Gerald Wofford, and I'm interviewing a Crawford here. No, as I want to say. Did you say Joe?
Joe Crawford.
Okay, let's get that right. All right, here we go. We are at the fabulous Panther Dome in Okemah, Oklahoma, at the Okemah High School to be specific, where a special clinic is going to take place this afternoon. I'm speaking with Mr. Joe Crawford. He's the president of the Tulsa Shock, the WNBA professional women's basketball team in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They have graciously come down and are going to put on a clinic as well as meet the kids here that are in the area. Mr. Crawford, we appreciate your time, and just tell us a little bit more about this good ambassador representation of the Tulsa Shock.
Well, I'm actually the president of the Shock Basketball Academy, and that's what we do is we travel and do skills and development clinics all over the state of Oklahoma. And this one is a special one to us because it's a Dribble to Stop Diabetes clinic, and it is a great opportunity to work with young kids, tell them about the awareness of diabetes and explain to them how important fitness is, how important basketball is, and how they can use basketball to actually advance their health and advance their fitness.
Now, how long have you all been?
I believe this is our second year of actually being fully in depth with the Dribble to Stop Diabetes clinics. Now, we've been doing this since 1999 as an organization, but this is our second year, I think, as an affiliation with Dribble to Stop Diabetes.
Okay, you say since '99, so what was the name of the organization then?
Then originally we were called Sports City U Basketball Academy, and then when the WNBA came, they purchased our company and we became the Shock Basketball Academy. And so through that affiliation, it's given us the ability to travel and do these clinics all over the state.
Now, you mentioned specifically diabetes, which of course is a major health problem with anybody in the
Yes.
United States, of course. But tell me how you have felt about the results of since you all have started, even in '99 and now being affiliated with the Tulsa Shock, and the results that you've received from this.
Well, being that this is our second year with the diabetes campaign, what we've really seen is corporations jump on board more than anything, which has really helped with possibly with funding and opening up the opportunity for other events like this to create awareness. At this point, it's been really good for that, creating awareness. And from that, people jump on board and allows them to support people financially and also through programming. So that's been the biggest benefit, I think.
Well, as we can see here in the gym, excitement is building for this afternoon. Tell us a little bit about the agenda and what everyone is going to experience this afternoon.
Well, with us, what they're going to be doing is just a ton of basketball. We're going to be doing ball handling drills and shooting drills. The kids are going to be active and excited and enthusiastic. And then they're going to also talk a little bit about some healthy lifestyles. And so we're going to really make this a good event for the kids, fitness-wise, health-wise.
All right. Well, Mr. Crawford, let's show them that basketball there and the Tulsa Shock symbol that's on there so proudly there. The Joe Crawford here, the Tulsa Shock basketball operations and the president, and just doing a great job here for not only the Native American community here to make sure that they are living a healthy lifestyle, but just for everyone here, Oklahomans in general. We appreciate your time, Mr. Crawford. All the best to you,
No,
sir.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, I'm talking with one of the coaches of the Tulsa Shock WNBA basketball team, Miss Kathy McConnell Miller. Kathy, we appreciate your time this afternoon, and must be a special thing to be able to get out and visit the crowd and visit the local fans, if you will, in the area.
No doubt about it. Tulsa and the surrounding communities, the state of Oklahoma, is very near and dear to my heart, having spent a lot of time here as a coach collegiately. So to have the opportunity to come back and interact and just share and impart our knowledge and our experiences to young males and females about the importance of staying fit, the importance of commitment, the importance of being part of something, it is a wonderful opportunity. And any chance we have to do that, our organization, the Tulsa Shock, we're happy to do it.
Well, I know that your basketball history here, a lot of people know you. As you mentioned, you were the TU women's basketball coach, went to Colorado, and then returned here. And I have to ask you, what did it mean for you when you decided, hey, I'm coming back to Tulsa to coach basketball again?
Well, like I said, it was a wonderful time for me. The University of Tulsa was an amazing experience. It was my first head coaching job. I was surrounded by a great administration that understood what women's athletics is all about. So it was an amazing opportunity, one that didn't take long for me to seize and to take advantage of. But I knew when I came back the second time that whatever I had done at Tulsa, I needed to make a difference this time. I needed to really do the best job I could to get out in the community, to interact, and to share with a community that I love and that I know embraces this team. But it's been a joy to come back.
Now, I did have the honor of interviewing you when you were the TU women's coach. At that time, you had two great Native American women basketball players on your roster. That was Lila Osceola and Athena
McCoy. Absolutely, yes. You know, it was very new to me, having come from the East Coast. When I came to this state, I was just embraced by so many Native American people. Had never had the opportunity to
You
coach.
never get to meet too many Native Americans up there on the East Coast.
No, there wasn't. But you know, excuse my ignorance. It was an eye opener when I got here, and to have two beautiful young women. One I inherited and one I recruited, and to really learn about their culture, their background. It was something that we shared and we talked about, and I saw the pride in both of those players, in where they had come from and what they wanted to share with our players and the young players in the community. So that opportunity was great for me, and to be here today brings back a lot of great memories.
Now, Coach, I want to change subjects just a little bit here because I want to call upon your basketball history and your wisdom, because you've not only coached, of course, at the college level, but now at the professional level. Just women's basketball, but basketball in general. A lot of basketball purists say, you know, if you want to see the good fundamentals still of the sport, you watch women's basketball, the passing, the dribbling, and everything. And I just want to ask you, just from your judgment about, you know, the history of the game and just the fundamentals overall and where it's going.
No question. Fundamentals is really, I think, the heart of the women's game. And we don't play above the rim, not even at this level. I mean, there are a few players that can get up there and dunk it, but not consistently and not something you're going to see every day. So for us, it starts when you're 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. Put a basketball in your hands, learn how to handle the ball, learn how to shoot, learn how to pass, understand the game. We play below the rim. We have to be good below the rim, and we have to be good with the fundamentals. And at our level, yesterday at Tulsa Shock practice, we're doing two-ball ball handling drills. We still do it. It's important for our game. It's important for the future.
All right. Coach Kathy McConnell-Miller, we appreciate your time this afternoon. All the best to you.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having us.
All right, we are waiting for the practice of the Tulsa Shock WNBA basketball team, and I'm talking with a newly acquired member on the roster this year, Courtney Parrish. A lot of you know her as the former Oklahoma Sooner. Courtney, we appreciate your time here, and how's it feel to be back in Oklahoma?
Oh, it's nice. I live right up the road, so it's nice to be here and playing, and nice to be here today in Oklahoma.
You say you live right up the road. What do you mean?
Well, Norman, so it's nice to be here.
A little bit down I-40, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, you've the college ball and then to the pro ball. Tell me how the experience is different for you.
Well, it's very different. I mean, obviously at this level, you have the best players in the world and are very talented. So it's just great. It's humbling to be practicing with them every day and to be getting better with them and to be playing at this level.
Now that you're a professional basketball player, what are some of your goals now and how they've changed throughout your years as a basketball player?
Well, for me, as far as being on a team, that's what I love basketball. It's a team sport. So it's always to do the best you can and, you know, win games and try to win a championship. And obviously with this Tulsa team, it's a new franchise, and so I think it's just getting better every day and trying to get some W's. When
you heard that you were going to be coming back to Oklahoma, what was your first reaction?
It was nice. All I had to do was throw myself in the car and drive down. So it's awesome. I had a great experience playing at the University of Oklahoma. I know Oklahoma has some of the best women's basketball fans, so it's great to be here and be representing this state.
I'm sure you've had a great reaction from all the Oklahoma people.
Yeah, I mean, they're the best, and it's part of what made my 4 years at Oklahoma so special and what's making the past, month special here in Tulsa.
Courtney Parrish, former Oklahoma Sooner, and now WNBA Shock player. Courtney, we wish you all the best.
Thank you. Appreciate it.